We grew up in the same neighborhood. We loved basketball, we loved family, we loved children. We did so much together. I would sit in the park waiting for him and he'd be passing through, or vice versa, you know. And so we fell in love, you know. I don't think too often in life you run into somebody like that. He wanted to work in the community that he lived in. He joined NYPD, and that was the love of his life. He loved that job. He was very involved with the children and their lives, and I'd come home on any given day, and there'd be 10 or 15 little sweaty kids sitting up in the living room on the floor, and he always tried to teach them to do the right thing, you know, and to put that energy, make it positive. He and Tennille, you know, he used to play with her all the time, and I'm saying, you're too old for this. Why don't, you know, leave her alone? And she was his life, and he was just happy. Just your regular day. They were returning a prisoner to Rikers Island. I was sitting down reading a book, and the phone rang. It was my husband's partner. He says, Rita, have you heard from Keith? So I said, no. The phone rang again, and it was Kevin's wife, Gail. And she said, Rita, have you heard from Keith? Now it's not normal, and I said, Gail, what's wrong? The phone rang again, and it's my sister, and she's screaming. I'm sure the last thing that he thought was that he'd never see his daughter and his wife and his family again. The fun helps us to know that we're not alone. People still care. It doesn't matter how long ago, how much time. You really believe in your heart that you're going to be miserable and so sad the rest of your life and nobody understands. And then when they come and they're sitting with someone who's been there down this path 18, 20, 25 years, and they see this person has their life back and they're able to laugh and smile and relate, it makes all the difference in the world. Every year, unfortunately, there's a new person. I call them babies. I have quite a few babies who'll call me up anytime. Sometimes they need their hand held. Sometimes they just want to cry without feeling bad, you know? The fun is so important. It helps us in ways you cannot imagine. Your life changes. It changes completely. Now when you hear an officer down, you don't go, oh, that's so sad. You go, oh my God. There's nobody like your dad or your mom. They were so, so close. He did everything with her. He took her to Girl Scouts. She'd be up in her room and she'd close the door and I'd hear her just crying. And I'd go in and I said, what's the matter? And she just said, I just want my daddy, you know? She just wanted her dad. The pain eases. It never goes away, but it gets better. When I go to the park, I still envision it the way it used to be and where we used to sit and talk and where the basketball courts were. He was just a nice guy.